The windmill is a device that has been around for hundreds of years, although we have just recently started using windmills for energy. People often believe that windmills have little to no purpose. Much to this belief, windmills are one of our main sources of power, bringing much more importance to windmills today. The first windmills were used by the Persians and Chinese in 500 to 900 AD. The Persians and Chinese were the first to use the windmills, but it was never documented who made the first windmill by name. We do have the name of the first American to make a windmill, though, Daniel Halliday. He made his first windmill in 1854. The windmill was a moderately large invention, which made people think it was very complicated, when in reality it was not. When the energy in the wind turns 2 or 3 times, the blades turn the rotor turns the shaft spins the generator, and the generator produces electricity. Today we don't use windmills the same way we used to. We now use versions of windmills as wind turbines to create electricity, much different than how we used to use them. Smaller American windmills were mostly used for lifting water from wells. The larger ones were used for chopping hay, grinding grain, and sawing wood. People now use windmills almost always in companies, compared to we used to use windmills on farms. An argument people often bring up is that people believe that windmills looked ugly. Others believe that windmills are much prettier than industrial sites. Windmills could also block television and phone reception. Most times this could be avoided by placing the windmill in a different spot. We mostly now just use industrial sites. Windmills were one of the most amazing inventions in the past couple hundred years. We wouldn't have been able to have a lot of what we use on a daily basis without them. Electricity is used in almost everything on our daily basis. It's amazing to think that we used to use windmills for water and chopping wood, compared to us now using windmills for electricity. Windmills have changed over history. Our lives would have been so incredibly different if this invention was never made. The windmill has changed, grown, and developed so incredibly much into what it is today.